every child is different. And if nothing else, in my years of work, I've learned that meeting a kid where they're at is essential. And parenting the child you have is essential, right? Not the child you wish they would be or that you want them to be. Parent the child you have, where they're at developmentally, where they're at behaviorally. And by doing that, I think it can alleviate a lot of stress and a lot of frustration from caregivers. It's a little radical acceptance, if you will, right? Going to throw some therapy speak, but basically accepting your loved one and life on life's terms, and they are who they are, and that's okay. And I'm here to coach who they are right now.
That's a beautiful, beautiful message that is a wonderful aspiration that I think we all fail to live up to every day, but I'll try a little bit harder. How about
Well,
that?
it's so funny, Sarah, because you talk about this idea of failure. And the fact of the matter is, the more comfortable parents get with the fact that they are going to mess this up and they are going to fail, frankly, the better, right? Like, I think people get really hard on themselves and then they just give up, or they just stop, or they say, if I can't do this 5 days a week, Monday through Friday with my child, there is no point, right? If you can just commit to a routine 1 or 2 days a week, that's amazing. If you end up trying the routine all 5 days a week and 4 out of 5 days end in tears, good job, you tried. Kudos. If you keep trying, maybe next week will be 2 out of 3, 2 out of 5, right? And you just slowly build towards what you want. And when people are really hard on themselves, when people have unrealistic expectations for themselves, they can become it can be very negative. They can give up. They can say, why bother? Right. But the reality is, every little thing you do is important. It counts and it matters. And even if we mess it up or get it wrong, that's okay. Right. Because we're also modeling for our kids, what does it mean to not always get it right? And how do we respond to that ourselves?